What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, warriors and warriorettes around the world? You are here with the No Frillz podcast, episode number 13. That's right. Damn, it's been 13 already. You are here with the Road Dogs. My man, I see Yipes. Yeah. Yo, Yipes, where you?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Oh, I got you. Need a little help?
Hey, yo, right here, man. Yo, watch out for the
Oh, my fault, Yipes, my fault. Damn, Yipes, you all right? You not looking too good today.
Man, what happened?
I don't know, man, but hey, he here, man.
That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
That's all that matters. What's going on, Yipes?
Hey, yo,
Matrix.
what's going on?
You already know we here. The Road Dogs in the building with my man, Coach motherfucking Steve. What's going on,
What's
brother?
going on, brother?
Thank you for joining us here at the No Frillz podcast. As you can see, Yipes is ecstatic. You see the smile on his face.
Oh, yeah, he's a little too happy that I'm here, but I'm glad to be here with you guys. Y'all my homies.
Absolutely. You know, Yipes was on. He was on a plane, so we managed to get him.
He a little jet lag.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he a little jet lag.
Cat might have his tongue a little bit.
Nah, I'm good. Yo, this is all good, baby. First and foremost, I want to thank all the warriors around the world.
I try to keep a straight face as long as I can.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't help it. Oh man. What's going on, everybody? Oh God. But as you can see, got my man Coach Steve joining us today. Oh gosh. That was crazy. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm doing good.
That's
Back on the
what's
grind.
up, bro. Good to hear.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's what's up. So what you grinding right now?
Mortal Kombat 11. Only.
Ooh. MK11. That's that new hot right now.
Yep. Came out about 2-3 weeks ago. Been playing ever since. I dropped every other game.
Every other game.
Every other game.
So what were you playing before this?
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Done?
Done.
Damn. This is one of my training partners of Dragon Ball FighterZ also.
No, you were one of my training partners. and then something happened with Team Gohan.
Yo, they
and
put
the
my
next
man
thing
in
I
the
know,
casket.
and the next thing I know, I see a tweet that says Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Back to my first love. Where'd that leave me?
Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I know. Listen, I still do like the game. I do.
I like it too, but my focus is completely shifted now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It is what it is. I support the game. I think the game is still really good. And you know, if you like the game, play it. Do what you gotta do. But my heart's with MK right now, so it's good to be back home. I love NetherRealm Studios.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so what's your next major you going to?
I'm going to Combo Breaker next weekend.
Okay, and
Yeah,
how you feeling about that?
I feel like when the game first came out, I was struggling a little bit, like the first week or so, and we all got it early because we, you know, where we're at, we got it early, but I felt like in the beginning I was looking for a character that I clicked with,
Right.
I just couldn't find nothing I was doing felt like it was really able to dominate. So, but now I'm playing Jackie Briggs.
Oh,
She's
stop.
very strong character, big damage. That's my shit, big damage.
Oh yeah, I know you about that damage.
So, but she reminds me of what I used to play in other games. Spencer, she's very reminiscent of what I used to play, and
Okay.
I've been seeing success this past week. I won NLBC and Bumps tournament.
Oh, congrats!
It's 2 in a row when I just picked her up a few days before that.
Damn.
So
is it safe to say she's top tier?
Free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's free. It's free. I personally think top 5. I don't think it's far off. If anything, she will be 6.
Okay.
But she doesn't go any lower than that. She has the tools to compete.
Okay. She's actually the character I want to play. We were in Dallas, a Yipes board is set up there, and Yipes actually was playing Jax, and the first character I touched was Jackie Briggs. Right, Yipes?
Oh, yeah, you already know me, Jax, man. I'm playing all that.
Yeah. He's been playing Jax since very long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. He's my longest lasting training partner at MKX.
Facts.
Actually, so
Facts.
You know, it's good. Remember we used to go back and forth with Kano Jax.
Crazy. Yeah, until I started playing Quan Cheesy.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted me to learn it because he was cheap and all that, know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, you all right? What's on with your voice?
Nah, I'm good, baby. You know, just a couple of jet lag, you know what I mean? It's good, baby. Keep on.
You was coming from Houston, right? You just got off the plane. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I'm tired of being in the airport. I feel like my whole life's in the airport.
Do what you gotta do, man. I'm glad.
I hear you. Yeah, no, we gonna get you some tea or something.
Yo, that's why you my road dog, son. That's why I fucks with you, man.
I know, I got you. All right, let me get it.
Yeah,
but listen, man.
I'm excited about the future of Mortal Kombat. So Combat Breaker is the first major, past some of the time. This is the first Pro Tour major.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 800 sign entrants. It's the biggest fan of the NRS game at Combat Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's only 2 out of 3. Sad face, but
Yeah.
we got to pick the right characters for 2 out of 3, and I think we're doing that. Yeah. So
Facts.
I feel really good going in, actually.
All right. So before we get back to MK, because we definitely gonna jump on that.
Yeah.
Let's go with some humble beginnings, because a lot of people know you. There might be some that don't. So let's go from the beginning. Let's talk about the beginnings of your fighting game career.
The beginnings.
The beginning.
So some of you might know me as Insane.
Mm-hmm.
There was
That's who I know.
Yeah, that's who you know. Anybody that's 2009, 2010, they still call me Insane sometimes to this day.
I remember that guy too.
I know, Yipes. I know you remember. All right.
Yeah, I remember Street Fighter 4 was my first fighting game. I started competing in 2009.
What character?
Blanca.
Blanca.
I was a Blanca player, annoying everybody.
I hated Blanca because I was in a
I know.
cool player.
You play
Oh,
Shotos.
gosh.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I remember.
I was like,
remember
why
very
does
well.
a god have to lose a monster like that? Like, what?
Yeah, that was my
makes
shit.
no sense.
He's out here vortexing Sagat, and here I am just sliding under his
Yes.
fireball.
Oh, God.
It was good times, but yeah, that was my very first competitive fighting game, and it took me a while to get off the ground, but I played literally nonstop. At that time, I was in high school, so it's like I go to school, come home, play online, literally forever, like any kid these days does now.
Oh, yeah.
Basically. So I had all the time in the world. I remember what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
then,
gravitated you to a character like Blanca?
Oh, he looked different from everybody. He was literally green. Just like,
He's great.
yeah, he's literally just green.
That's crazy. I would see you playing like a Sagat before Blanca.
Yeah, I love Sagat as a character too.
Okay.
But
okay.
I like Blanca's, he's very weird, monster, beast kind of thing, because I love animals. So when I seen something like that, I was like, I want to play this character. I don't know if he's good or not. I was beating a lot of people, but at that time I didn't know the depths of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I was getting away with a lot of stuff, which I found out later years.
You started learning frame date and everything?
I started learning frame data after my first year.
Because I know personally that you're very adept in frame data. So
yeah, once I learned, that was after the first year of just vanilla Street Fighter 4. So when Super came out, that's when I started learning all the numbers and stuff like that. I had people help me out. Mm-hmm. And it changed everything about the way I viewed the game.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, I became a lot more studious, and just keep practicing, just looking at different situations, a lot differently than I used to. So I found safe jumps, and then, all those things I didn't know existed, but.
Tell me about it. Street Fighter 4 definitely introduced me to that side of the games also. Shout out to Jago. He actually was the first person that actually taught me about frame data and everything like that. So ever since then,
he was a big part of that for me too, actually.
Yeah, I dive deep into things, you know what I mean? So when that concept came along, I love understanding how something works.
Yeah.
I don't like to just accept okay, this is just plus just cause, or I'm like, why is that? I love understanding how things work and breaking it down. That's why I always try to learn something to the best of my abilities, you know what I mean? So from Super on to AE. Now, which version was Blanca's best game?
His best game was the latest. It was the last Ultra Street Fighter 4, 2012. He became the most complete he's ever been. He has a lot more combos. His movement was still always good. Slides good. He kept all of that stuff. But the other games, he was always very unsafe. He was unsafe on hit.
Yeah.
He'll do a Blanca ball, and it wouldn't knock him down, a heavy Blanca ball or something like that. It wouldn't knock them down. And that Abel will do a change of direction punish. I'm just bro, I should be rewarded for hitting you, but I'm losing half my life. Yeah.
Yipes played Abel.
Oh yeah, you already know, baby. I like to make people shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you like to do.
Yeah, he took me out of a tournament one time with Abel.
Yeah. I remember that.
Asshole.
Yeah. How you do this face the exact same way sometimes? It's crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chris is special, man.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
You
damn.
always look like that. The anonymous face? You ever that? If you ever look at him closely, he look like that.
Hey, yo, why you gotta talk about me, Nellis?
Because he ain't hit.
Yeah, but like
gosh.
alongside with Street Fighter 4, I started playing other games. Like I seen Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't very good in the first version of
The
it.
vanilla. Who were you playing in vanilla?
I was playing Wesker, Doom, and Amy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wesker, Doom, Amy.
yeah. It wasn't in that order either. It was like Doom, Amy, Wesker, or something like that.
Okay,
it was
okay,
something whack,
okay.
but it was cool. It was cool for me.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was not very good at that version of the game. I didn't understand it well till I started playing like with like RayRay, you know, in Ultimate
Red, Kid Dynamite.
Kid Dynamite, yeah.
Red. Yeah, no, I was definitely in there. MVC3.
Yeah, and I
House
spent
of
so
Crack.
much time juggling so many different fighting games because I just love competing and love fighting games. So yeah, I played, you know, Mortal Kombat 2009, Injustice. What else? Street
Oh
Fighter
yeah.
Cross Tekken.
We played
Remember
Injustice together. Oh
Injustice,
yeah, dealing with Aquaman over
Batman,
there,
yeah.
dealing with water. I was playing Batman. One of
Yeah,
Batman's
tried to-
hardest matchups was Aquaman.
You remember you hit me and then I just
Yeah,
broke
well,
free the baptism.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Man, just splash water on.
Fred.
Man, dropped out of your combo and punished you.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was salty about that. I hated that. I'm like, why Batman gotta lose to Aquaman of all characters?
It was yeah, I remember that. That was my shit. Played
So-
for hours.
In Ultimate, you started playing Spencer.
Yeah. So similar to how, you know, recently I switched my whole team in Dragon Ball
Yeah.
from I played Majin Buu, went straight to Vegito. In Ultimate, it was actually the exact same thing. I played Wesker, Doom, Amy in the beginning of Ultimate, and then when I started to like understand the game a bit more, I switched my entire team to Nova, Spencer, Doom. There was no team.
Spencer, Doom.
Yeah, there was no team in between that. I just went straight to that, and then from there on, this is what I played for the rest of the game life.
What'd you like about that team?
I killed you off of literally anything I touched you with.
Facts.
Anything. So if you got hit by the last hit of the plasma beam, you still died, no matter how much life you had.
Oh yeah, I remember we was in the House of Crack and I'm playing Steve. I got hit with some little thing. Maybe might have been a grab. He said, "Oh, good, you're dead."
And then Chris is always like, "I'm really dead for that."
Yes, I'm playing Dante Storm Akuma. You already know 900, 850.
And I can't even finish the combo on you. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish the combo.
Yeah, facts.
So I'm always I'm always meter positive because you had no life to actually take the whole combo.
Oh my god, I was in the same boat with Yipes. You remember, right?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Same boat, man. Freaking Yipes too with the Spencer shit
Yeah.
and these crumple stakes. And then when he started, what team you was using again, Yipes?
Oh yeah, I started using Nemo, baby. You already know, man. One touch kills all day.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I remember that shit. Freaking scum bucket.
I never liked the Nemo variation over what I played.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah. It's because Doctor Strange was so much worse of a character than Doctor Doom as a whole.
He was, but them impact palm loops was crazy, and the bolts.
Yeah, and they were always meter positive. Always meter positive.
Bolts of bout tech.
Yeah, but I feel like just the straight plasma beam, it was a lot better against a lot of players. And then the same thing was done. You're still gonna die in one hit.
Doom was so like universal. He's like,
And then Doctor Strange had to come in the match. He doesn't have an air dash, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Doom
He gotta
actually
take the
gets
mix,
to play.
yeah.
Doom gets to play.
That's true. Now, one thing that I do admire about you is you're a scientist in a lab. You crunch numbers, and every time I see you, and no matter what game, you always come up with some hot shit. Some not even like the most flashy, but the most damaging. It gets the job done. Now, what's your process in the lab? If you got a team or a character that happens to not have nothing like that, is it on to the next one, or tell me about that?
Usually it's on to the next, or I will try to push the character to its limit for a bit, like as far as I can see it, because I'm a theory craft a lot, and if I don't even get past that point with you, then you're done. I'm not gonna waste my time. I've been through that with so many different games, and I'm just like, I need to be able to kill you, because if I don't like scrambling. And like, especially like these newer games, there's so many. I don't want to give nobody any chances to just make some silly comeback.
I hate you.
It's annoying. So I just want to kill you. That's it. That's just my goal.
I hate you. You had some pretty good exhibition matches too in Ultimate. Tell us about some of those.
I miss those days, man. Oh man, some good times.
Oh man, which
Times.
which one was your favorite?
The staple one was my favorite one with me versus Flux, but the one at East Coast Throwdown. The one at East Coast Throwdown, not the one at the house that we had that was like a bit of a wash.
Yeah.
The East Coast Throwdown one was something. It meant a lot to me to win.
Now, what was the score?
It was
That went
15-14.
15-14, right?
It went to the wire.
That went to game 29.
You know why it went that way? It's my fault completely. I was up 14-10.
Yes, you are.
I had the game-winning combo. All I had to do was super, and I get an air dash input instead of the super. And then he comes back 4 straight games, and now I'm 14-14 against 0.
You know what's crazy too? I ain't gonna lie to you. I did bet against you that time, but I didn't necessarily bet against you. I betted for the cheapness of 0.
That's fair.
I said 15 games. I said he gotta dodge this for 15 games. I said I don't know.
It's not easy. Like I believe in myself to be the better player in a long set.
Okay.
But it's still that cheap. Where like he can beat me that many games. I almost did.
Oh yeah. Check that out. That set is on YouTube, y'all. Check that out. That was actually a good set.
What's interesting about that set? He won every first to 5 before the last one. Did you actually catch that? He went up 5-1 or like 4 he went up 4-1. Then I came back. Then he went up. It was like 9-5 or something. I came right back. It was the same thing.
Yeah, it was cookage. It was cookage.
It was.
Damn, what a set.
That was something else. That was something. It was good for the game at the time, especially, just to have like a really good exhibition, because you don't have that anymore. You don't have nothing organic, and it sucks. It sucks now. But that was one of the last real like organic rivalries I've had. I've had more in the future. Like there was as far as rivalries, like me and Prodigy, stuff like that. And it was good. Those were good. But there's nothing to me that beats me versus Flux.
Yeah, that was godlike. That was definitely godlike.
Yeah, now all the respect in the world, of course, for Flux.
Oh yeah,
great
Flux
friends.
sucks.
Flux sucks. That year started that too because of that.
Hashtag Flux sucks.
Yeah, all the respect. Good friends.
No, Cola's was up.
Yeah,
I fucked with him. Now, who would you say were a few of your demons in that game? That like would stop you from winning every tournament you were in, because you were definitely in contention to win.
The number one for almost as long as the game lived was RayRay.
Okay.
And the reason for that really, like, RayRay essentially taught me how to play Marvel 3. So for me, a lot of it was a student versus master kind of thing that I just couldn't really overcome it as easily.
Okay.
I knew it really started when we played in top 8 at EVO in 2014.
Yeah.
Once I lost that set, a lot of my confidence was shot.
Okay.
For like a long while. And then it went on for me, like I couldn't beat him like for a while. Mm-hmm. And then I called him out for a curly mustache exhibition because I couldn't beat him. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I need to do this and I need to prove to myself that I can do it.
Okay.
And then I ended up losing that set also 10-9.
Damn, that's rough.
It was very 10-9 timeout,
that's
bro.
rough.
10-9 timeout.
Gosh, that's rough.
It was an amazing set.
No, but you know what? That's good that you still called them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that. Damn, that's stressful. Whew.
Yeah, it's just like I want to be better than the people that can beat me. Like if you could beat me, like why can you beat me? What am I doing that I'm allowing this to happen? So,
right. That's a good way to think about it, because you have to analyze, how you're losing and try to correct that the best that you can.
Yeah, a lot of times, like I'm in training mode. If I'm not testing something against like a Virtual Phoenix, Magdoom Sentinels are always on the other side. I want to see what angles can I counter drones from? All this different things to make it like favorable for me.
Right. That's how you guys got to do it. You know what I mean?
We always had amazing back and forth matches. But he ended up usually.
He would edge him out. And RayRay's got like I mean, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Like, he should have won Evo in my opinion.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. we leave that one alone.
Oh, we don't talk about that?
We don't talk about that.
What I'm saying?
We don't talk about that.
Good shit. All right, no problem. Good shit. So, what happened to Street Fighter 5.
I was playing the game.
You were playing at first.
I think the game.
Who were you using?
I was using Birdie, and then I switched to Karen.
Those are some good ass characters, and well, not Birdie wasn't that great in
he wasn't
vanilla.
great season 1. He was good.
He was
was good.
But season 1 Karen was godlike.
Season 1 Karen, yeah. Season 1 Karen was OD. Once I made like the basically full-time switch, I started doing better in tournaments and everything like that. But there's something about that game that just wasn't clicking with me.
Okay.
I don't like random crush counter buttons, like because I feel like people were just throwing stuff out to try and like force a comeback, and then like everybody just magically becomes godlike when they activate V trigger.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? You were getting out neutral the whole time. You waited for this moment actually, because now because you got this hit, this is your training mode. So now you're just magically perfect. All of your setups are perfect, you're airtight. And then I get stunned and I die. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Street Fighter V. That is the V. Look,
I couldn't do it.
That's what they do now. They input a comeback factor mechanic in the games to make it more exciting to viewers.
Exciting for viewers.
Yeah.
Do they consider the people that are actually competing for the money?
I know. It's like
That's a two-edged sword. Like
it's like they moved the 3-point line to the free throw line so everybody can shoot like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now the comebacks is a little more prominent, but
yeah, but I couldn't get behind like the direction of that game. I already seen like some like early on like how what direction was gonna take with all the comebacks of each triggers. So I'm like, this game is too ugly for me.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why I played in the Cali, baby. Once I realized the meta of the game, that was it. I got my crush counter buttons, I got my V-trigger, I was good. And then I found Urine. Oh, dude.
I got you. We know how you get down, Yipes. Good shit.
Scumbag, bro.
I know, right?
Scumbag.
Shame on you.
Go from
God
Cali to
damn.
Urian.
Yeah, facts.
Wake up, V-trigger ass. and then what? Oh, you have time to visually confirm if the screen, if the Aegis reflector is gonna hit or
Facts.
miss, and then you decide which setup you're gonna train them out right now. No thanks. No thanks. I'm not your training dummy.
That's Street Fighter V. You gotta have a V trigger in that game. It's hard to out neutral somebody the whole game and not get V triggered.
Yeah.
As you know,
And
that's
for
just
that,
the way it
spectator
is.
mode activated.
Oof. It's a spectator mode. Done. He's done.
They put Blanca in that game too to suffer.
I know they
Those
did.
same
They
things,
did. They
bro.
did. And I remember you came back for a minute. I remember you said, you know what? I'm gonna try him out.
I
You was
did.
playing.
I did. I was playing for a bit too. I gave it like a solid like 3 weeks to a month.
Yep.
Like actually just trying to play Blanca and everything, but that game is just too much, man.
Oh god.
Kudos to everybody that competes in that game. More power to you, but there's no consistent results. It seems they're rare. They're very rare, and the rare few are the ones that are the best of the best.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So now let's talk about the change in the name. So Insane went from Insane to Coach Steve.
So it started off as a joke,
Okay.
somewhat.
Talk about it. The floor is yours.
It started off somewhat as a joke. So Insane was actually a name from. So I was a first person shooter player. So I played Gears of War with my brother. I wasn't really like competitive or anything like that. So my game tag at the time was Insane. So I went with that for my first my fighting games and everything like that. So the way Coach Steve came about was I'm always like informative to people, like especially like in the games that they're trying to get better and everything like that. So over time I'm helping out like a lot of people. And then like frame data, understanding the games and everything like that, the depths of the game. So and every game, basically every game that I've ever competed in, I could do the same thing. And then after a while, I was like, you can just call me Coach. So I'm like, I'm helping you. I'm helping you out to do what you got to do and win. And then it had a nice ring to it. So I was like, maybe it might be time for that change. I was worried that the transition, because it's kind of hard to change your gamer tag, like especially when you had it for years.
I know.
I took like a risk. I'm like, this might not just fall through with people,
Right.
It ended up just soaring and taking off. So I rock with it, and that's what it is today.
From Insane to Coach Steve. And the slogan, Tell them the slogan.
Oh, every day we fight.
Okay.
Every day we fight.
Where that came from?
Every day we fight. I had it on a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I looked at that T-shirt, I was like, wow, I'm really like, at the time especially I was dealing with a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep pressing forward. No matter what you gotta do, just keep fighting and keep going forward. Continue on everything. So every day we fight just to continue on.
That's what's up.
That's it. It's a very simple message that I actually wanted. After a while, I'm just like, you know what? I know I'm not the only one dealing with shit like this.
Yeah.
You know? So after a while, I'm just like, hey, you're not alone in what you deal with. So just keep on fighting. I have people actually tweeting at me, telling me like, you know, that I helped them through my own message, help them turn their lives around.
Yeah, that's what's
and
up.
after that, like once I started seeing that, like it made me very emotional. Because like once I seen that I can get through to people like this, dealing with my own personal issues and stuff like that, it made me want to keep going even more. And just, you know, there's more people out there that I can reach.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Because you have a nice, huge following. I see people like support you. I feel like anytime you're in any exhibition or playing anybody in tournament, you're always the favorite.
Like I never get cheered like against.
Yeah, just like, you're always the freaking face.
Sometimes I'm just like
never the heel.
Yeah, I'm just like all the support. And I'm like I get overwhelmed by it. Like I don't really know like what to say. I'm just like, yo, I love you guys.
I know you just be grateful, man.
Yeah, that's all.
Take the Genki Dama, you know what I mean?
You know,
everybody wants to see you succeed because everybody knows you represent the struggle that everybody goes through, and you wear it on your chest, on your sleeve, and you just push forward.
Yeah, everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Know, I decided to take that slogan and I put it on a sticker. You know, I have my other Fight Forever, which is a very, very similar message. Have that on a T-shirt, and I have, you know, people buy these products now. You know,
where can they get them?
Yeah, so you guys can buy my stickers or my T-shirt at nexthitwins.com. They've been very, very gracious in supporting me it's a movement at this point.
Do you have a sticker on you?
I don't.
Damn. Okay.
They've all the ones that were in my personal possession, they all actually sold out very fast.
Okay.
And I was happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, people send me tweets and pictures saying that, you know, like, hey, I got this stick. They put it on their sticks, you know, their cars, laptops, everything. And just seeing all of that support, you know, like it's humbling. It's really, really humbling because the message runs very deep. It runs very deep.
That's what's up. Now talk about because you actually were good enough. You did get a few sponsorships.
I did, yes.
So like talk about from your first sponsorship to the one you're with now.
Yeah. So there's a lineage.
What's your timeline?
The Street Fighter 4 days. You know, we had like I didn't know anything about sponsors or anything like that. So
right.
Like clans and stuff like that. So some people that will still support you. So the Natural Born Gamers was actually the first thing I ever affiliated myself with. And it was cool because it was family. It was really like family oriented. We're all friends and shit. You know, you have people just on your back, you know, watching you play in tournaments and win, you know, all that stuff. But after a couple of months, I was reached out by Dominion Method Gaming. At the time, we had DMG, which is Dominion Method Gaming. We had that, and we had Empire Arcadia. You know, those were like the two bigger ones at the time. So
yeah,
DMG,
that's Vince. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so DMG approached me. We had like a really solid team. You remember Robin, Craig, Steven?
Hell yeah.
Those are the homies, man. So we had them. We had Rico Suave. At one point, we had PR Balrog, Perfect Legend. There's a lot of like notoriety like behind DMG. But unfortunately, that ended up falling through because money is an evil thing.
Yeah.
So just to be real about it, money is an evil thing.
Yeah.
And that it ended up just falling through. So but after that was
now what games were you playing solely under DMG?
Under DMG,
was it solely Street Fighter?
I was playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat or MK9.
MK9, okay.
Yeah.
Who were using MK9 again?
Kano until he got nerfed, and then Reptile. Playing Reptile. Reptile was nerfed a little bit too. But and I didn't really have like access to like the scene and everything to play because online wasn't good.
Okay.
So and I didn't know like how to reach people like offline like that. So eventually I didn't like stick around for that game because I didn't really have people to play.
Got you.
So But after that, I was with Team Bifuteki.
Okay.
Bifuteki, Andre, he's always holding me down.
Shout out to Bifu, man.
Yeah, he's legit.
Shout
like
out to Bifu.
Like I don't say this about a lot of people. He's legit like a dad to me. Like he's been like that since forever. Like since I've known him.
That's what's up.
So, you know, he supported me all the way throughout, and he even helped me try to get, like, other sponsorships, too, like, through, because, you know, it wasn't, like, a money thing for him. It was just him being, you know, supportive. And he took me on, like, a lot of trips and everything like that, like, to other big tournaments, which is cool. Like, you know, I got to stay with him, talk to him, and everything like that. And then, but eventually, we stumbled upon Panda Global.
Okay.
And I was one of their first players. They had ESAM and MVD were their very first two, and they had Filipino Champ. And I was actually, I was in contact with F Champ, and I asked him, like, yo, what's the best way to actually, like, approach or like, try to get, like, a sponsor? And the answer he gave me was something I didn't actually expect. I kind of just took, like, a leap of faith with it. And he basically, like, laid out, like a foundation for me, like, to really follow. So, like, he had me make, like, a professional, like, esports resume. You know, and at that time, like, I had a lot, like, on my belt. Like, I had Top 8 Evo. I had, like, the awards, exhibitions. My YouTube was growing. Twitter was growing, everything like that. So I had a lot of things to put on this resume. And then, you know, we went over it multiple times to make sure that it was good. And then he had me send it to them. And then he put in that word. And then we ended up, you know, just chopping it up. And
That's what's up.
From then on, I was with Panda Global for seemingly about like 3-4 years, and it was a very, very, very good ride.
Good, nice.
Very good ride.
So that leaves you to now, right?
Yeah. So last year, about 2018, my contract with Panda Global was up, and it was time to make a decision with them with me also, and we decided, you know, it was best to part ways at that time, and it was all cool. You know, I'm always cool with Alan, David. You know, they're the heads of Panda Global,
right.
And you know, it's still family. So you know, at that time, I just parted ways. Was just solo for a little bit, and then esports ecosystem, they were like just surfacing, and they had their it's like a sponsorship round or whatever. It was like basically send like any documents you need, which was perfect for me because I have an actual, you know, esports resume. I just updated it with recent, and then I submitted that, and then I just took a shot. I would just take my shot because I'm not gonna wait for something to fall on my head just because I'm a good player. You know, I still have to. You know, I'm doing my part.
Take control of your own future, your own destiny. You know what I mean? Like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So take your shot. You never know what's gonna happen there.
And I got the message from at the time Justin Wong reached out to me. So big up to Justin and thank you. I'm always grateful.
Shout out to Jay
what
Wong.
you did. Yeah.
That kid, man. That kid did a lot and does a lot for the whole FGC community, man. Like behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. Man. Jay is incredible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
shout out to Jay Wong.
He's basically a reason why I'm on esports ecosystem today and still able to travel on a consistent basis. So forever grateful for that. I get to compete and do what I love.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now let me ask you a question. So, like from being a non-sponsored player to being a sponsored player, does that affect your process and your approach to fighting games now?
No.
So you pretty much like select your characters the same way?
I play out of the love for fighting games. Whether I have letters in front of my name or not, that's not going to change. Okay. But I also want to win too. So, you know, I could do shit like be like that low tier hero or whatever like that just because like I'm not sponsored. I don't care about none of that. I'm going to play what I need to play to do what I got to do.
Right. Okay. Because, you know, a lot of people like tend to feel a little more pressure to perform and place when they're sponsored. When they have a sponsor, yeah. So like, does that pressure affect you at all when you compete? Initially, it did, especially like with Panda Global, because that was my first like big. Right. You know, for me, it was a big sponsor, and my first tournament with them was Evo of 2015. So it was like, for me, it felt like a different kind of experience. I'm like, I want to play, like I want to impress. But I also felt like that was the wrong mentality, like in hindsight. Like after it was all over, it's like I feel like I'm playing off because I'm just trying to impress instead of just doing what I normally do. Playing your game, right? Doing what got you the sponsorship in the first place. Yeah. Right.
And it's very easy to fall into that kind of mentality because, like, you want to do well in front of the people that are paying for you to do well, you know. But don't let it don't get it twisted. Just do what you're doing that you did to get there. You're there for a reason, you know. So
they want you, so be you.
yeah, just be you.
That's good. That's what's up. Because, you know, I think of like young talent that came up, like, let's say, like, take Hook, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
Hook came on cooking, and then he got sponsored and still continued to do what he did. You know what I mean? Like,
he is being Hook.
Right. So, like, you know, you can tell, like, I feel like the pressure just, like, hasn't affected him at all, which is a good thing.
He's like the perfect example in the newer age, too. He's setting the perfect example.
Yeah.
He got sponsored doing what he's doing, and now he had, like, his own TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he is still winning really well in Dragon Ball. You know, he's just being himself, and you should all just be yourself. You know, but also reach out. You know, don't just sit at home and then just try and let it fall on your head. It might not, and then you're gonna be like, "Why am I not sponsored?" And like, "Why are you not sending emails?"
Show some initiative, and interest.
You treat it like a job. If you want to be a professional, treat it like a job. You know, reach out to apply to the place that you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they're not gonna be like some random company that you're not applied to. Is like, I want him, even though he never submitted any kind of, you know, that doesn't happen all the time. It's very rare, actually. So just put in your work, reach out.
That's good. So what I want to say is you are a great example. You're an inspiration to a lot of people in the game and outside the game. I'm Random Scrub. I come to meet you. I want to get into fighting games. I want to play. I want to be able to compete on a level. I want to be able to get sponsored, and I want to really just get better. Like, what's your advice to me as Coach Steve to help me get better? Like, how do I train to get better?
You're already taking a good step by, first of all, being at the event, even though you might not be as good as everybody else, but you're out here.
Yep.
So you have to just play people.
So expose yourself to the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always. Because you're going to be sitting at home playing online. You want to get better. Meanwhile, the pros are out there grinding, getting better. You know, there's a big difference between that world and, you know, offline tournament world. But practice, ask to play people. Don't be afraid to, like, you know, like, oh, he doesn't want to play me because you don't know that.
Yeah.
They're not everybody's an asshole. I'll tell you that right now. I've played, like, this is my first time playing this game. I'm like, that's cool. I want you to keep playing.
Yeah.
I'm still going to play you. I don't care. Like, they're like, oh, I'm wasting his time. He's going to get bored. No, this is your time. Like, you're approaching him because you want to get better and you want to play. So don't be afraid to, like, you know, ask people to play. Oh, the worst they can tell you is no.
Yeah.
You just move on to the next person. There's nothing wrong with that. You know?
So when you're actually in training mode, what's your process? So like when you find a new game, are you focused on the meta? You focus on execution? Like what's your process?
So the meta, when you have a new game, the meta's unknown.
Right.
That's just a given. People are raving about, oh, this is the meta because the game is new. Shut up. Okay. Right. You look at a character's tools, but then like you can go through like a few characters and see like, oh, okay, this character has this mid is this fast, but it's not as safe as like this character's mid. Now you're trying to figure out why is that? Does this mid launch them? Is it like is there a string to it that leads into being plus or something like that? You know, I look at a character's tool set. Do they have a projectile? Are their like hitboxes really good? Do they have a fast jab? You know, things like that. I've always look at a character's tools first because that gives me like an idea of the direction I want to take the game.
Okay.
And then you focus on like the damage, you know, like, oh, okay, can I do this string into a launcher? But what can I do after this launcher? Can I continue it with something like a fat combo? Do I need meter to extend it? You know, things like that. Like, see how much resource they need, if they need any at all, because some characters are blessed. You don't need you don't need shit. You can just continue your combos.
Oh yeah, we know those.
Yeah, we've seen those over the years. But those are usually the better characters, the ones that don't need a lot to do a lot. You know, so always look at a character's tools before anything. Don't focus on a meta that's gonna change in 2 weeks. Because you already don't know the meta. Your focus should shift completely.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the meta. Everybody has that like kind of twisted. It's like, oh, that's meta because he's doing 50-50s and stuff. You don't know that. What if he has like nothing else but that 50-50? He can't actually hit you or trap you to do that his game plan. Then is that the meta, or is he just something different?
Yeah, that raises another question. So when a game is young and there's a person dominating the local scene, does that necessarily mean that's what the meta is? And should people try to strive to play that same meta that person is playing, or could it be like, like maybe people just haven't figured some other things out about some other characters yet?
It's a number of things. Like so not everybody's gonna have the same amount of knowledge, because not everybody trains the same way. So when you see somebody dominating like that, you really should study how they're hitting their opponent, what they're actually winning with.
Right.
Like, because it might not necessarily be like something very strong. It could be a gimmick. It's happened in many games. Like, oh, this person won 3 weeks in a row with this very early gimmick that we just can't figure out. And it could be like a very simple answer too that just kind of shuts the whole thing down. So don't think just because like this person's winning early that this is like the way to go. Like, this is the top tier. Like, some top tiers are like painfully obvious. We know that. But there are some that's just like, there's something that looks a little off about this. And then, you can study the matches. You can take the game to training mode. Most games these days have the frame data in the game.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I really like that.
Yeah, so most games have it. NRS games have it. They just put it in Dragon Ball. Did you know that?
I did. I seen it. Oh, yeah. I was
what? Almost back for a second.
I said they finally got, so you get some unanswered questions answered?
Yeah. So now they can stop getting away with some bullshit that they've been getting away with for a while, But just study and take what they're doing to training mode. Don't just accept it as, oh, this is broken. Like, you need to see for yourself.
Yeah, so if someone's abusing something, or lab it up yourself, see if there's something you can do about it. Yeah. They might tell you no. They might not know.
They might not know, or they might actually tell you no because they want to win.
Exactly.
I've done that. To people. In my younger days, I'm like, oh, Blanco Ball, that's safe. Yeah. To your character. I know your punishes. But definitely, my character's definitely a gimmick. You figure this shit out? Why I gotta work now? It's hard.
Yeah. Yo, can I punish that? Nah.
I don't think so. I haven't seen a punish yet.
With him? Nah, not with him. Nah. If you pick Statz, yeah.
If you pick this bad matchup, you could punish my Blanco Ball, but then there's other shit you gotta worry about.
Scumbag.
But use training mode, guys. It's there for a reason. Competitive players need training mode. Otherwise, you're gonna get gimmicked out forever.
Yo, and it's crazy because with everything in the games now, how they are, it really blows my mind how back in the day we played games no frame data, straight trial and error.
I respect that the most about
like, yo, you in there like, yo, can you don't know if you can punish this or not yet. Like you
bro, I'm spoiled now.
Yo, me too.
I am spoiled.
Me too.
Like,
that's the first thing I'm doing when I get a new game. I don't even put the disc in. If there's a book, I'm reading the book. Like when Marvel 3 had the Brady guide.
Yeah.
I remember that. We was calling it the Bible. I spent time with the Brady guide before I even touched the game.
Before you touched the game, yeah.
I'm like, nah, let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's plus, what's minus. But back in the day, it wasn't none of that. Like if somebody cheesing you out, and there's no training mode yet because it wasn't on console, it was just straight arcade. So you got to put a quarter in, like on some Dolo shit, go to arcade extra early, start doing it. You know what I mean? Like, so, yo, let me see if I can punish this. It costs money for that.
You know what's funny about Marvel 3 especially? It's crazy that you actually wouldn't believe this. I barely know any frame data.
Because you're playing them fucking characters that don't give a fuck.
What I'm playing is so devastating to me that I'm just like, why do I need to know these numbers right now? You can't hit me, and then if I hit you die.
You're dead.
So I spent my time doing better things. So I'm just like, I don't actually need these. I knew some things.
Yeah.
Like very, very, very few. Like I can't tell you if Nova's jab is 5 or 6 off the top of my head.
Okay.
I can't tell you stuff like that.
Okay.
But like, I know grabs are 1 frame. I know my super's invincible. It's part of frame data being invincible from frame 1. It's like, hey, I know what I need to know.
Yeah, damn. Ruska had the frame 1 invincible counter in vanilla.
Yeah.
And then they deaded that. Damn.
They deaded the character.
Boy, we just knew he was godlike Now that's a title on new characters now. Like, oh, he's the Wesker of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like Goku Black.
Big ups
Like,
to Goku Black.
He's the Wesker of the game.
Oh man, it's versus games just have that. I'm like, wow, you're the Wesker.
Yeah.
That means you're early.
Yeah. That means you're early top tier,
And
but
people are gonna call you broke for a little bit, and then you're gonna take a hard fall. Hard fall.
done. Oh my gosh, the Wesker. Yo, make Goku Black God. Like, just tease us. Like, give him a 2-hour for like a month. Just for a month. Let's just see what it's about. Let me just see what it's about.
Do you think the 2L low is what he's actually missing?
He would have OD mix. He'd have really good mix if he had high low. Yeah.
He might. Yeah.
Because the
Because
OP he
some
gets over is
characters, I
level
don't feel like
3.
it would necessarily make a difference.
No, but his neutral
But
that guy.
his
Like,
neutral's actually
yeah.
really good. Yeah.
so like he would.
I remember looking at his hitbox data. Oh my god, I seen so much red.
Oh yeah. His hitbox is crazy, but you just can't open nobody up.
His auto combo is just a big ass box. His 5LO.
Oh my gosh, the forbidden starter too.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. So fast forward now to MK11. First thoughts on the game.
First thoughts on the game, it's very different, and they took a huge risk with a lot of the mechanics of the game.
Okay.
But I ended up falling in love with the game.
So like, what mechanics you think they took a risk with?
So one thing that's especially different from any other game is the way meter is.
Okay.
So meter, you start off, you have 2 offense meters and 2 defense meters. And you start off with them. When you use one, you gain it back over a period of time. Instead of actually taking hits or hitting your opponent, you take it back over time, which makes some characters stronger than others. And it makes meter management like very different, because it's like, what's your goal? Like, are you trying to just wait it out until you have this meter and then just go ham, stuff like that. So it makes meter management very different. I'm not sure if it's good or bad yet. It's leaning more towards not being as like fair, really,
Right.
because
Right.
like you have a character like I'm gonna use Scorpion as an example, because I think he's very strong in the game, probably the best. Right, so he has a teleport that he can cancel, like on whip, so he can go either full screen or he can go behind you, and that uses 1 defense meter.
Okay.
Well, only 1, but the defense meter regenerates over time, so that way he can just kind of just get out if he wants, or he can mix you up, and then he can just wait back because he has very strong buttons, and then when he needs to get out again, he has the meter again.
That's cheap.
And then but then he can also attack you with the teleport and then continue a combo at the cost of 1 offense meter.
Damn.
So now there's a
godly.
lot of guessing going on for
on the opponent's part.
There's almost no cost, because you don't do anything to earn it back. You just get it back over time.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. So him just stalling out, he could create that same stupid situation again.
Exactly. He can avoid scrambles. He's like, oh, I don't want to be this close to you, so I'm just gonna do a button as a teleport back, and now you come back to me.
We start in neutral.
Yeah, now we start neutral again. Round 1 fight.
Oof.
Something like that, I don't think it's fair, like, for other characters, because they can't use their meter in the same way as he can. His it's not costly for him. Like, if it costed like that extra defense more, if it costed both of them, then it might be a little bit more balanced.
Okay.
But I don't think it's balanced really at all.
So where do you have him on the tier list?
Number 1.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. And that's probably the reason why. He has strong buttons, safe damage. He has easier crushing blow requirements than others. And then he's just a neutral monster. But with damage, he could jump at you. Like, he has like overhead low kind of stuff. It's risky, but he has it. It's just kind of like a bonus, for having strong neutral and then just having over. Like, come on,
yeah,
you're kind of a bit much.
Are you leaning more toward trying to get him ready for Combo Breaker, or are you gonna try to open this one up with Jackie Briggs?
I'm still gonna stick with Jackie. I'm trying to find bad matchups for her that I would just use Scorpion.
That you would use Scorpion for, right?
Yeah, because Scorpion is like, he kind of like destroys a lot of characters.
Okay.
But I think Jackie also has that same ability. So I'm trying to think, like, where would Scorpion fall? Like, how it might end up being a player thing, which is what I think it will be.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, okay, you're too impatient. and I don't ever want to have to scramble with you or anything like that. So I might just pick Scorpion, just wait out, you know. It might end up being like that. It might not be a matchup thing like I think.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good. I wish you all the luck at Combo Breaker, man.
I think so, yeah. It's going to be hard because it's 2 out of 3 is in NetherRealm Studios. It's something. It's
now,
something.
how do you feel about their patching?
So, they can't find the middle ground with overpatching, not patching enough.
Yeah.
So MKX was patched too frequently over time, but it was like, I feel like it was just too rushed of a game, and the patches, it made it better like after a while, but it was still not that great of a game.
Okay.
Injustice 2, the game was very slow, and viewers didn't really like it that much.
Okay.
The top tiers, they were very strong, but they were like that for a little too long, because they didn't patch the game. And then, you know, viewership dropped, numbers dropped in tournaments, because like if it would have seen like an extra patch earlier on, I think it would have had like, you know, a longer lifespan. So, but they can't find that middle ground where like, oh, this needs to be patched, but immediately.
Why is that such a difficult thing? I feel like from a player's perspective, like, you know, like the people that they have testing the games, a lot of times they have players testing the games. I feel like the players should like, you know, have more input or let them know like what needs to be patched and like, no, like this is an overpatch. Like you don't kill a character. You know what I mean? Like why is that though? Like what's your opinion on that?
So like I've talked to people that have tested, you know, after their NDA was over and stuff like that. You know, I've talked to people that have tested the older games like MKX and Injustice 1 and 2. And at the end of the day, it's still NRS's decision.
Got you.
No matter what they try and put in their ear, like this needs to go. Yeah, it's still their decision at the end of the day. And maybe they just don't feel like something's like that cheap or that broken or whatever. But I feel like they need to value the input of the people that they have testing the game a little bit more. Because they're saying something for a reason.
I remember in MKX when Tanya was running amok.
Oh yeah, I almost quit the game.
Oh.
It was comparable to 0.
Yo,
like it was yo, she had, bro. Oh my god.
Take another swig.
Oh yeah.
Bro. Yo, so
she was running amok.
When she came out, this bitch had the audacity to have a teleport. So she could this was a wake up attack that she could do. She could also just do it in neutral, no cost, right? On wake up, she had an EX teleport that had armor, no recovery. She could attack out of it immediately for a full combo if you were to get hit by this armor teleport that becomes invincible until she goes in the air. And then she had an air dash. That bitch was a Mugen character in a recent fighting game, and that's not okay. That's not okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I remember at that I missed that CEO. Like I wasn't there. There were like four or five Tanyas in top 8, and Ed Boon was pissed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, bro, I don't know what you who thought this was okay? I don't know who thought this was okay. Somebody actually just greenlit the shit. Like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. You literally just destroyed like almost a whole player base with one character.
Yeah, facts. Oh god.
Viewership got destroyed. It was just like, oh, Tanya again. Like, I don't blame you. I'm not watching it with you. We could watch something else together.
Same character running amok.
It was bad. It was really bad.
I miss playing Dragon Ball with you, man.
I do too.
I do.
Probably do something about that.
I know, man. Like, you know, like, so I want to play. Truthfully, I don't want to say I don't have time. I'm not making time.
Okay.
It's a difference. You can never have time if you don't make time. I haven't been making time, but like my man Team Gohan is running amok. When I start hearing people bitching, I know character's nice.
I'm actually surprised you ain't come back.
I know.
Once I seen Goichi touch that character, it's like, oh, there's something to look out for right now.
Yes.
And then I see Chris G going ham. He hasn't lost like a tournament he's been at since this patch.
You know what though? Because like I don't want to drop Goku Black, and I'm just hearing
on
like
you,
some
bro.
bad things. I'm hearing like worse things.
That's on you.
I want to play Goku Black. I don't want to play Super Saiyan Goku. I like the beam too. I like the team with the beam.
That character's dog shit, bro.
And you already know I'm never dropping my other character.
I know.
Kid Business.
Yo, what happened to the Zamasu, bro?
Yo, he was there. I was in there. But then like, yo, when you at the character select screen, like you just feel like you cheating. Like you
Bro,
cheating.
you don't see what
I was like,
Zamasu's doing right now?
I know. It's ridiculous.
Like, come the fuck on. I think
yo,
he's
I
I
can't
have
do
him as
this.
top 3.
Yeah, he's OD. He's OD. He was always OD though. He was always like ridiculous.
Piccolo, Bardock, Zamasu. That's my top 3.
Yo, Piccolo and Bardock just been like Bardock. They try to knock him down, but he was just that high up that
they can't. He
keeps falling.
He reminds me of like NBCI Dante, like where he was like a beta character.
Yeah,
and then they tried to give him like a page of nerfs or two pages, and it still don't matter. He's still the best. It's kind of like Bardock. That's the father of Goku. He made Goku.
He did make Goku.
Crazy. He has to be good.
He's OD. He was OD.
But Piccolo, yeah, that's.
Oh, Piccolo been got like.
Yeah, so Piccolo, the team Goichi's playing, I believe it was the best team in the game for a while. Piccolo,
what team was that?
Piccolo, Bardock, Goku, best team in the game.
God damn, Goichi. He went from playing Adult Gohan, like opening Adult Gohan, like straight loops, like block strings, nothing.
He was like the first to, like Nakio was playing him like for since day one, since beta days.
Mm-hmm.
But Goichi was the first to like really win with him, and kind of put Gohan there. It's just like, wow, this character is actually insane. He's building like 5 bars,
yeah,
like per combo. Like, bro, what is that? You got a slide, you got a standing low. Mm-hmm. His low is 6 frames. He has the fastest low in the game.
Yeah.
What
now,
a crazy character.
You were using Fat Boo at first.
Yeah.
Where's Fat Boo now? Like, where do you have him on the tier list?
Oh, since this recent patch, I don't think he's good.
No,
they
done.
Yeah, I think he's
cooked.
Done. Yeah. Yeah.
You used to get your mix on.
I know.
Fat Boo, Vegeta.
He's my favorite character.
Fat Boo,
still.
Vegeta. That was the shit. Mm-hmm. And then you went to freaking.
I went to Vegito Gotenks TN.
Gotenks TN, yeah. Yeah, with the shotgun. TN with the shotgun.
It's crazy though, because like, as much as like I was playing that team, but people kept telling me, especially Kill Sage, we had like a lot of conversations, and he felt like that team was never like my team. Like,
okay.
He just felt like something off.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I just wanted to smoke you, So, like, my objective was different. But I felt like he was right after I made the switch to Vegito Jiren and Bardock. Because when I started playing that team, even though like I can't say it was better or worse, but it felt more like I was playing the game out of pure enjoyment and actually like connecting with my team.
Okay.
Whereas the other one was just a front load for Vegito, because I love Vegito regardless. But it was a front load for him to do what he does. And when he dies and when he's off the screen, I'm just like, I don't want to play Gotenks.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this shit.
I remember you didn't want to play TN like that either.
Didn't know.
But he had to play TN.
He did what he did.
God damn.
It was 960. Just like that.
Tension hot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So it's about that time for the random part of the show. I got a little something for you. I'm gonna give you a test, brother.
Test, okay.
So before I do though, tell the people about the Cookie Monster. Tell the people about the Cookie Monster.
Bro, I had this outfit. Listen, I was 15 years old. This is a disclaimer, right? I was 15, 16 years old. It was lit though. Like I had this Cookie Monster, like it was like a long sleeve shirt, and then I had the hat and everything. Right?
Yo, that's crazy.
Then I love cookies. It was my shit. Right? Just come to every tournament with some cookies. It got to a point, Chris Matrix like, yo, Steve, you want a cookie? Like, my eyes just widened. I'm like,
my
yo,
man deadlocked in a serious ass tournament match, right? I'm over here. Steve is focused. I said, yo, Steve, you want a cookie? He said, yeah. Just like that.
That was some
Just
good
like
times.
that.
I could have turned it down. Just like it was like everything just stopped for that cookie though.
So, what's your favorite cookie?
Oh man, times have changed.
Oh, do tell.
Not that much though. I still
Okay.
love Oreos though.
Okay.
I still love Oreos.
Okay.
It might be number one. I've eaten like realer cookies now, like not less like
I know.
artificial.
Yeah.
So like but I can't go wrong with like a real ass chocolate chip cookie or an oatmeal raisin cookie. Everything else I could dead it for the rest of my life and be okay with this chocolate chip and this oatmeal raisin.
All right. Okay. Well, guess what? We're gonna see how well you know cookies, my friend.
I might not know them as well as you.
No. Most likely not. I'm a cookie monster too.
Yeah.
OD. So you're gonna take the cookie taste test challenge. I got a few cookies here. It's gonna be a blind test, so it's not gonna be any cheating.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Man's about to blindfold me. See this shit, Yipes?
Hey yo, I didn't even know about this, man. He always come with some surprise. Yo, mates with the shit, yo.
The shit.
Yo,
He always wants
if I'd known how to get free cookies out of this, why did he call me sooner? The fuck?
Oh, baby. I'm gonna say there's cookies and shit.
That's crazy.
You gonna set up shop.
I would have called him.
You gonna set up shop.
Oh, look at this.
So,
Okay. I see what's going on. I already saw what's going on.
See, now we got
You want some whole milk?
we got the milk. We got this. This is gonna be the cookie chaser, so we can start freshen up the palate. And look, see, this is a dunkable cup. Cause you know how you get them cups that's too skinny sometimes.
Yeah.
Can't
I
get the
see
cookie.
that.
You gotta put that shit on the
very
egg.
wide.
Exactly.
Okay.
The dunkable cup right here.
Man, you got some experience with cookies, bro. That's specifically what those cups are for to me. I get free cookies.
So don't look. Sir, at this time I'm gonna have to ask you just to close your eyes. And we're gonna trust that you have your eyes closed. And look, it's gonna be so real. I'm not even gonna give you the cookie regular because I don't want you to recognize the shape. So we're gonna mash it up. And you're gonna spoon eat the cookie.
Oh, you was prepared for this shit.
The black thing here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see what's going on. Yo, if I fail every test, I got free cookies out of this shit.
that's a fact.
That already
You got
makes me
something to
happy.
crush?
That already makes me
I always
happy.
got
Keep
something
it
fresh.
closed.
They're closed. They're closed.
I got you. I need that crushed up.
I was in the store with him when he bought the utensils. I just didn't know what it was for. I thought all of this was for cereal.
I know. I need something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trying to get some utensils for it.
Yeah, I thought all of this was for cereal.
Yeah. Keep them closed.
They're closed.
Hold on. Let me get it together.
Yo, this dude makes always with the random stuff, man.
I got cookies in here. Let's see what we cooking with. Ooh. Ooh.
classic.
Oof. Bam.
That's a good
Oof.
one.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yo, you playing, man. You got him blushing over here, bro.
Yo, it's crazy. I have
Yeah,
not
yeah,
stopped
that's
smiling.
good.
Actually, like every time I hear a bag,
You got him blushing over here, bro. You don't know what to expect.
That's perfect, Jeff.
Yeah, I told you,
My
not
man
having nails
crushed.
came in handy, bro.
My man is crushing.
Nah, I got.
Oh, and I almost forgot.
Oh,
man, I can't even. I want to cheat so bad and I can't cheat, man.
you playing. Nah, bro.
Damn.
My man went shopping, bro.
I want to cheat so bad.
Man, shopping.
Well, I'm just gonna appreciate my cookies.
Matrix went ham with them. Oh! Damn, son.
You got the ambiance, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's lit right now, bro. Now I'm excited about this. It's crazy right here, bro. Oh, man. Nah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, ooh, that just brought back the memories. Yo, he's so tempted.
I am. I've been like trying to open my eyes and I can't.
Damn, you get away with that one?
Yeah.
No,
It's the same as that one.
Oh, there's duplicates back. They're trying to cook me.
You can't make this easy, bro.
They're trying to cook me. Okay.
You can't make this easy, bro. That Matrix really hit Kifu, like. Took that card out and everything. No generics. Absolutely not. Brand name. Damn, you got the whole milk too?
Oh yeah.
You don't feel that. Alright, I'm almost done with this one right here. That was the last one?
Yeah.
Ooh, these are options. These are options. Yo, stop trying to cheat, bro.
I'm done. I'm not cheating. I'm gonna live for the surprise right now.
I'm telling you, it's about to be ready.
Oh shoot.
Damn, that table is probably just filled right now.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So he's gonna still have his eyes closed throughout this
The
whole
whole time.
ordeal.
I'm gonna have the whole time.
All right. So let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 different jaunts over here. Them jaunts, right, Yipes?
Oh yeah, you already know, man. Them cookies smelling good, man. But I'm trying to stay on my keto thing.
Is this the Okay. All right. Here we go.
You ready?
Hold on. Let me get it together.
Trying to get some cookies, bro.
All right. So we're gonna warm you up easy. Get a little cookie.
I'm a
on the
dumbass
spoon.
when I can't visually see it, so
I
we
know,
don't know if it's
I know.
easy.
All right, hold on. Okay, so I want you to give me a hand. Keep your eyes closed. Here's a spoon. It's on. The cookies are on the spoon. So go ahead and taste that one.
So the cookies are on the spoon?
Yep. Let them hear you crunch.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me show the people which one that is. Hold on. Alrighty. Now let's play Name That Cookie.
It's definitely Oreos.
Okay.
The regular ones.
That's regular Oreos.
Yeah, not the double stuff. No, just regular Oreos.
Okay.
Am I correct?
You're close. You're only half correct on that. So look.
Half?
Keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
Here's some milk for you. Hold on. Don't move. Right here. All right, so take a sip of milk. All right, reset the palate. Just put that down right there, sir. All righty. Now we're gonna go ahead and give you the next cookie to taste.
Nah, I'm trading.
All right, so here's the spoon.
I would cry if I was lactose, bro.
All right, go ahead and taste that.
That's his whole letter right now.
Oh, let me show the people which one that was. Hold on.
What is this?
Oh, we fucked them up right there, right? We fucked them up right there, right?
I still got the taste from the other cookie in my mouth, man. Shit ain't fair.
Hold on. What? Name that cookie.
Damn. Where's my milk at?
All right, hold on.
You gotta trust yourself, man.
Yeah.
You gotta trust the power of the key.
I might need one more spoon.
Okay, the same one or the first one?
The same one.
Okay, I got you. We'll give him another spoon, y'all. Wait. Put the milk back over here. We're going to stay consistent. Hold on. Make sure to get the palate reset.
Damn, it's gonna be all messed up.
It's too early in the game for that, bro.
I know. Cause now my taste buds gonna be all messed up for the rest.
Give me another cup. Maybe he needs some water too.
All right.
It tastes really similar to the first one.
So you're saying those are Oreos?
Yes.
Okay. Which ones?
They're not the vanilla ones. They're just I think those are just the standard.
Those are the standard. Ding, 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 ding. The second one is correct. All right, we're going on to the next. Here's some milk. Wash it down. You got another cup?
Yeah, give it to you.
Oh shit. You want some water, or you want to continue with the milk?
I want some milk.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. My man said he wants the milk.
I want some milk. Give me the shit.
Okay. So the next cookie we're going to display for our friend. Bam.
Lady.
I'm mad he's crunching it up, bro. Cause now it makes it harder to
Yeah, I know.
to get the texture
No,
of the cookie.
no shape.
Bro, that's crazy. That's mad smart. Why would you?
Right
why would
here.
you do that?
Master strategist and tactician.
Until you get hit.
Go. Crunch. Let them hear you crunch.
Some form of chocolate chip, but I'm trying to think. Damn.
I feel like he's just happy to be eating mad cookies.
I know, man. He's like, give me that spoon. Give me that spoon.
He's like, let me get another spoonful of that.
You know what, yo, I can't really make it out, yo. You know.
I was about to, but this one, it's like okay. It's like, damn. I'm trying to think of the brand. Let me get my milk though.
What type of cookie is it?
It's a chocolate chip. It tastes like some real artificial chocolate chip. Might be a famous Amos.
Okay.
Might be a famous Amos cookie.
Yo, my man Jeff is nice with the break, son. Damn. Yo.
I'm gonna take that as my final answer.
I know. Okay. Wait, let me put the ones you got right over here. Wait, what? So what was the first one you thought?
The first
You said
two tasted
Oreos.
like Oreos, yes.
Okay. Which one was the first one?
What you mean?
It was
They're
a regular
both-
Oreo?
Yeah.
Okay.
They both tasted very similar.
Okay.
Could have been the same.
Even makes us confused.
Yeah.
I'm nice with it.
Okay.
man.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm nice with
Okay.
it. I'm nice with it.
All right, here you go. Here's the next joint. Now, this one. Hold on.
Yo, Chris, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am so mindfucked right now. This is worse than like any 50-50 I've ever taken in my life.
Yo, there's mad cookies in this bag, bro. I can't even get to this shit. Okay.
I don't know what I just ate. This
All
is
right.
crazy.
That's these.
Dang, I want to cheat so bad.
Take a guess.
Don't trust your instinct, coach.
I'm not sure. That one's like
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's a lot of cookies out here, though.
there's a lot of cookies, and I just be eating the shit.
There's some milk. Wash it out.
I'm gonna need a refill on this milk. I feel it very
yeah.
empty.
My man's just enjoying himself right now.
Listen, man.
Go ahead, Chris.
I feel like a kid all over again, bro.
Okay, here we go. I'm mind fucked. Oh, the milk is dead. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next joint.
Where you shopped at for these, Chris?
Oh, I was around.
Damn.
I was around.
Can't be that smart.
Lady.
Whole different texture.
Very different.
That's different. So we're gonna go ahead and top you off with some milk.
Yeah. These
Hold
medium.
on. I gotta re-up.
Yeah.
I gotta. Ah, there it go.
Hey, yo, these dudes can't stop me. They in the back doing this bullshit. I know.
Tell me about it, Yipes. So what cookie is this?
That's Chips Ahoy.
This one is Chips Ahoy?
Or it might be one of them off brands. That's the fucked up part because there's off brands of these cookies. I'm gonna stick with Chips Ahoy. I'm gonna stay faithful.
My man here is digging on some cookies.
Yo, the worst part about this is I'm trying to remove the aftertaste of the other cookies to guess the next cookie, and I can't.
Here you go.
On it though, bro.
Oh, let me let the people know what we're working with over here. God damn, son, I am weeding.
The options on the cookies,
It's too many.
crazy.
There's too many cookies out there. That they all trying to be different. But then they end up like tasting sort of similar.
Yeah.
See, these tasted more like Famous Amos than the other cookies that I tasted. See, now I'm like, I don't get it.
So what's
Matrix not trusting himself now.
so what's your guess on these?
Give me a second. Damn, man. My instinct is ass right now because there's just so many cookies.
What'd you say it tasted like?
I'm gonna say Famous Amos.
Okay.
I have nothing else that tasted like.
Okay. Here's a sip of milk.
How many cookies we got left?
We got one more. We got one more left, brother.
Yo, Matrix, I'm telling you, don't mess the whole thing up.
No, I'm good. Here you go. It's crazy when these joints get crushed, they look the same.
Yo, you know I'm nice with it, bro.
I might fuck. I might fuck. This aftertaste for the other ones is messing me up. OD. I might fuck. I can't even guess that one.
Done?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I can see
Okay.
it.
So now we're gonna see if you can guess what they were visually. So you can open your eyes, sir. Cookie. This is the one you did get. This is the second cookie you ate.
Okay.
These were. A man knows his favorite cookie.
My man crushed them, bro. Cheated. That actually cheated.
God damn.
You know a cookie by its texture and by its shape for the most part, but he crushed them.
Yo, even when I was crushing them, I was like, damn, it's pretty difficult.
These were the Oreos. Classics.
They are his favorite.
They are.
Now this one was the first one you tasted, and these were also Oreos.
Oh, those are the vanilla ones? Damn.
Damn.
See, I guess wrong on the golden. That's why he's a half correct. Okay.
He's like, yo, they taste the same. Now, these are actually one of my favorites. I remember I put you onto these before.
Oh yeah, I remember these.
These are from
I
good.
remember
These are from Good and Natural.
Yeah,
These are some of the goodies.
I remember
right
as soon as I seen the box. That's crazy.
here. Oh, okay.
Damn, yo, I got by some cookies.
These were the Keebler Elf soft
Yeah.
bakes.
He's like an off brand to me, but Keebler Elf, yeah. These are the ones I never really liked. I didn't really mess with Keebler Elf cookies like that.
Nah, they don't feel like soft.
Yeah, they had like a weird soft texture. And I just like,
They feel real. They feel like a real.
yeah, I couldn't mess with it.
These
Maybe because I'm used to like them freaking.
these you also got right.
Yeah.
The
See,
famous
that's what the
Amos.
Keebler Elf tastes like. There was something different. It's like,
These were the famous Amos that you got. This was good old
Man, he didn't even bring no buttercream.
classic.
yeah, right? That's a whole different taste. Yeah, that's a whole different taste.
That's all the flavor.
These are good old classic Chips Ahoy's.
Oh, the crunchy ones, yeah. Okay.
And then this last one here. Joint's got Mert.
Oh man, he got a grocery bag.
Yo, the bag is crazy. The Chips Ahoy Chunkies.
Okay.
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 My man gave me 2 variations.
We got cookies out here, y'all.
He gave me the 2.
That's what we out here doing.
I don't really care for the chunky ones, to be honest.
These just got like though.
I'm not about those. I don't know. I like the original and the soft and the chewy ones.
Okay. But you know what?
It was raised right.
You got your favorite cookie, so I got a prize for you.
Okay.
Bam! You ain't even taste this one. This is some exclusive new fudge covered Oreos.
I'm gonna eat this on my stream.
I know,
Actually,
Vince.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
eat
but
these on my
this
stream.
is what you win. This is what you get for coming on a No Frills podcast, man.
That's lit. I told you at the very worst, I got cookies. Bro. Oh, but yo, Yipes, you mind if I leave these right here?
Nah, go ahead, do your thing, man. But I might eat crack them shits open. I might take with the 1, 2, or 12. You know what I mean? Cause shit.
It don't sound too safe, so I'm gonna put these back on the side. It's all good, Yipes. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, guys. So that's gonna conclude episode 13 of the No Frills podcast. Of course, we had Insane, the Cookie Monster, aka Coach Steve. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me, man. Had a
It's
great
been
time.
pleasure. Good luck
Great
at Combo
time.
Breaker.
Thank you.
Good luck. Any shout outs you want to throw out there?
Oh, yeah. Once again, of course, shout outs to nexthitwins.com for giving me an opportunity to express my messages through stickers and t-shirts. You guys can head over to that website and you guys check them out. They have other merchandise for other players as well, like Golden Boy Neo, Sherry. So definitely check out the website, not just for me, but for them also. And thanks to them just for giving me that chance. You can follow me on Twitter at FightCoachFight. Follow me on Twitch at I'm Coach Steve. And thank you guys always for your support. That means everything to me. So thank you guys always.
Absolutely. And y'all already know y'all can catch the No Frills podcast, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, you know what I mean? Everything, man. We out there. Show the love. Thank you for the support. Y'all helping us grow. We do this for you guys. You know what I mean? Chris Mates, the People's Commentator.
All right, see, as you already know, man, I'm over here coming straight out of Texas.
Yeah. But it's been fun, y'all. This concludes episode 13. We out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.